Danny actually used to be my persona at that time when I used to be transgender. But sadly, due to complications, I couldn't be who I wanted to be, but I didn't want to throw away Danny either. So I honestly kept him, but he didn't look like the typical Danny that you guys see him as now. He actually looked like this LMAO. I made this as a meme since it was funny, but it's true at times. LMAO. I kept the design the way it was as I was trans during that moment. I honestly loved how he looked, but complications happened later on. Later on here came the white flame design. I honestly made this by mistake as I was messing around the filters in IBS Paint, and surprisingly this came out really good. Made some adjustments though. This one was honestly my favorite drawing of all. I was really happy how he came out and made him my profile picture for a while. Then a couple of months went by and he was changing endlessly. Then I drew him with my favorite Undertale character, Grilby. I also simped for Grilby as he was just attractive for me. Then later on he became his classic old design. He was supposed to be like Grilby in his universe, but I didn't come up with one as I don't have any ideas how to make one, so he's currently an alternative universe less. But it didn't stop the OCX canon art, lol. I actually drew him smoking before as he is a flame, but I decided to stop that as I didn't want him to show addictions, especially when he became so many people's favorites, which honestly still surprised me to this day. I honestly loved the design, but I wanted to make him more accurate to his lore backstory, which is very depressing and dark for a flame, like him who tries his hardest to be more social and very comfortable, which led him to this design, which he looks more lore accurate. I love it, don't get me wrong, but I've encountered my old art, which inspired me to combine all designs into one, which has caused the current design of Danny you see today. Plus he does seem cuter when he's chubby as I find no issues with chubby and plus size characters and ox. Now enjoy this drawing and thank you for listening to my journey of my OC Danny 3.